4, 5. I'm just going to get right on to this. I am going live to let everybody know that I have a premiere tomorrow, and it's about something that happened in my premiere, something that I never thought that I had to address. I was going to let it go. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, if I let this go, people will walk all over me, and I will not tolerate it. And it's called warning because I mean what I say. This is something that I never thought that I would do, and I put it in place after my premiere yesterday. And I knew I started to make arrangements last year and for my lives, and I've talked about it. Please treat people with respect, but I won't get into that because I go into more intense detail about it with the premiere that I have. Just because it's me, you think that you can get away with it, and you're not. Now, something else. Um, why does the left hate us? We're all human beings, you know, and I mean the liberals. Why are they so nasty? We're all human beings. Can't we all just get along? I was on TikTok this morning and I was watching a video, several videos, in fact, and the rude and nasty comments that the far left leave everybody is just so revolting and disgusting. Do you hate us that much because we vote differently? And especially with everything that's been going on in the news yesterday and Wednesday, we should be coming together, not to hate each other. I mean, we have to come together regardless if you're far left, liberal, blue, or red. What the fuck? I was just appalled by this. At first, I was not going to talk about this. I had planned on talking about this last year, but I was gonna let this go. But with everything that's been going on in the world, why is the far left so hateful that you would tell the red team to do something that you cannot take back and you only have like one life? I was just and when I saw this morning, especially what happened in Philadelphia and Washington D.C., I've only had my blood pressure drop twice in my life. Once by a Stephen King book, Pet Cemetery, when I was a teenager, when I read it, early 20s. And this morning, when I read, and the video is taken down, when I read what the far left blue wrote about us red supporters, that we should not be on this earth, I'm going like, Have we far gone in this society that we have to tolerate violence by word of mouth? I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. This was not planned. This live was not planned. I have been in politics for almost 51 years. And we've talked about this, me and my dad and I. We have never seen so much hatred. And my dad lived through the 50s. And there was hatred then. In, throughout the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, but not as bad as the hate as last year. And like I said, I've been taking breaks from the video games and stuff. I managed to go on yesterday after 2 days. But 2024, you would have to say, was an extremely, extremely hateful year. The liberals, my God, will you guys stop? What does it have to take for liberals to shake them out of their shell and face reality before someone gets hurt? You know what I mean. And I'm going to go there because, and what else brings us on yesterday? I did a premiere yesterday, and I never thought that I would have to deal with this. And it was a smart ass comment. Never mind the channel name, but I was just shocked by that. And like I said, I'll go into detail about it tomorrow. I did not expect to be as long as it was, but the person that did it, I never expected it from. It was a smart ass comment. Me about taking break, and the person said, sure, like, yeah, right, mm-hmm. And like I said, when it comes to me personally, and I've been this way ever since I'm little, late 70s, it's like you can tell like a joke, but if the jokes are made at my expense, no, like I said, I put the little warning in there because, like I said, I just never thought that I would have to apply it to my premieres. But what does it take, liberals? What does it take? I just don't understand that much hatred. And like I said, me and my dad, we were talking about this. And we talked about it last year when things got really, really heavy politically. And I asked my dad, have you ever witnessed anything more hatred? And I said, Dad, you lived through the late 60s. And my dad says, I thought the late 60s was bad. 2024 and the last 4 years was bad. And according to my dad, that is saying something. And I don't expect people to come in and everything. And I just needed to bring this topic of conversation because, like I said, I don't even know if liberals hurt liberals. I never thought about that until now. But anyway, I mean, the news is just like intense, you know. Like I said, I took a break uh Wednesday because last time I went live was Wednesday, and I will retitle the live because I know that it's going to get a little bit more intense, but I just wanted to get the intensity out of the way. And I do have a premiere today. The unexpected one is tomorrow. And then I think I have one on the 4th, maybe not. Then I have one on the 7th, and a cute little one on the 14th for Valentine's Day. And then I shortened the premiere that I have for tomorrow to premiere for October, because that's even when the more smart aleck people come in. I'm not probably will go outdoors, but yeah, I took a break from everything and whatnot, and I'm gonna add it here. But what's it gonna take? It's to you liberals, far left, hate us so much. Even my dad, he like I said, he lived through the 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. And there was hatred in the world. Do not get me wrong, there was, but not as bad as it is now. It's like I said, it's, all the hatred and all the hatredal comments are on TikTok. And what's it going to take? Seriously, that was one of the reasons why I took a break, because with all of the hatred, and I get drained if I go. um I took a break from the lives, because the last live that I did was 2 hours and 42 minutes long, and I was like completely drained. So I took a break, and I was not planning on going live until next week. But with everything that's been going on in the world, you know, and what happened to me last night during my premiere with the smartass comment, I mean, I have democratical friends, do not get me wrong, and they're civil and they're responsible adults. But this far left liberal thing, how do you live with that? Does anybody know how to deal with liberals? The far left, blue. I don't get it. And I even asked my dad the same thing. Do you get these far left liberals? I'll get off the topic, because I know it. If I go down the rabbit hole, which I'll probably will end up doing. But how does everybody deal with liberals? Seriously, leave it in the comments and everything. And I know I'm going to get hatred for everything like that. But like I said, I did a premiere yesterday, and about me taking breaks, and I have one scheduled for June, and I shortened the premiere for tomorrow, but I will say it here. There was no call for that. I know who the channel is, and it's been dealt with, but I just never, never, ever thought that I would get a smart ass comment like that. Hey, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, and this stream has been a slow coming. I just never thought that I would ever deal with something like that. But like I said, on to lighter topics. Last week was good. We did go back to the casino the other day. We did pretty good. Both Dad and I, we did good on Huff and More Puff hard hat. But we were also, speaking of greedy and everything, we were talking about that, and we were thinking about doing something else for President's Day, because President's Day at Gun Lake Casino, you have to have like 500 points, and you would get like a pie. And no, I'm not going to, I'm going to leave like the little warning thing right there. Because like for the pie, you need 500 points. Well, down at FK, um, you need 100 points. So we may do that. But like I said, me and my dad, we were talking about it. And anyway, we might just see what they have on the 10th, which is their um, anniversary swipe on the 10th. We might do that. And what is the 55 thing? But like I said, all of the 55 thing, okay, yeah, 55 plus, I don't think we're going to be doing that either. But anyway, so like, yeah, it's even Gun Lake is being greedy. But hey, Ginger Fox, how are you today? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Oh, you changed your name. Oh, you changed your name. I noticed that you changed your name, but I didn't understand when you did it. Yeah, I just decided to use my profile picture, but I might just change the profile picture because, like I said, I had some heavy stuff to talk about first before the people came in. Hence the little warning label and the 21 plus because I was going to go there and I did. And a lot more heavier than I wanted it to go. But yeah, I went there. But yeah, I like your yeah. Yeah, when you see the playback. Yeah. Yeah, I just went there. It's like I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't know when. But with Washington D.C. and Philadelphia and before that little cocky little smart butt, which I cannot believe that actually happened, and it did. And then the video that I seen on TikTok this morning, and I said, well, I gotta nip this in the bud. I gotta talk about it, and I did, and I already did. I'll probably get into a lot of crap about it. But Ginger Fox Hort clan, how has been old English there? How has been your weekend? Has it been pretty good? Yeah, mine has been really, really laid back. And I cannot believe that this year is going a lot slower. Because 2025 to me was way too quick. So if I have any videos and stuff, I'm putting them into summer, but I also did some prep work for 2026. Well, hey, last $2 slots, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, I wasn't going to go live today, but something that happened needed to be addressed. Before I had the premiere, I wanted to talk and give everybody a warning about it. So, and I might just do a little short one. I'm doing really, really good. It is quite chippy today. At least we got sun and blue sky today. You know, but let me tell you, this year has gone by slow. And it's February the 1st. So happy February. Yes, it has. I took a break from the lives for a little bit because I did a 2 hour and 42-minute one that just drained the crap out of me. So I took a few days and I did some film editing and whatnot. So I did that. Yeah. And yeah, it drained. Normally, my lives don't go on that long, but Wednesday it did. And then I just felt extremely drained. So I just took some time out for myself. I finished some projects that I finally finished last year, and I did some music review videos, which I finally finished. I got one more for a premiere, but that's not till later on in the month. So I got that done, and just watching TV and chilling. And with everything that's been going on right now, life is precious. So, and I did mention it in the premiere that I had yesterday. You know, spend time with your family because everybody, only has like a one life to live. And especially last night, and I don't know if you heard about it, but they had a small plane crash in Philadelphia yesterday that was just absolutely horrendous. Yeah, you only have one life to live, and having that go almost back to back, it really and as surprising and shocking that it is, it just you just need like a kickstart to reprioritize your life a little bit. So after when yeah, I know it was just so sad. So like I said, when I took a break from the lives, and then Washington D.C. happened, and we both talked about it. I agreed. Well, I was planning on taking a break anyway before it happened, so it managed to fit. So I planned on taking a break. So I wasn't gonna go live until like next week, but I had some things to talk about, but we decided to just do our own thing. And I'll go on YouTube at night, and then like um I say to my dad, "We got anything going on today?" Nope. And then I'll go live. But if we do have some stuff to do, I won't. So, but I before I went live, I said, "Do we have anything going today?" And my dad said no. So I figured that I would go live today because I had a lot more than I wanted to put in the premiere, and I had to shorten it. And I figured, well, I haven't gone live in a while, so I'll just leave it uh, leave it to here, you know, and whatnot. And I'm also like getting ready for Puppy Bowl, so that'll be fun. If you have like Animal Planet on, it's the same day as the Super Bowl. They have Puppy Bowl on Animal Planet from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., but after a certain time of day till right around or even after Puppy Bowl, I won't be on the social media. And that includes like YouTube and all other social media, because I look forward to watching Puppy Bowl, especially this year with all of the chaos has been going on in the world. I'm really looking forward to it. And same thing for the Academy Awards, but I'll get into that one later on in the month. But it's Team Rough and Team Fluff. And if you've ever seen it, they actually have like, it is fun. Have you ever seen it? If you haven't, I will describe it to you. They have a football field like inside, and they have Team Rough and Team Fluff. And you can tell which ones are Team Fluff because of the red or like or blue or whatever color bandanas that they use. And they have make sure they have like water for like water breaks. And you haven't? Oh my gosh, it is so fun. And they have like toys on the field, and they have like goalposts right on each side. So when a puppy takes the toy over to the goal line, it's considered a puppy touchdown. Yeah, and they have like if a dog goes potty on the field, and they call that a puppy penalty, but they have oh like if they have like unnecessary roughness, if a puppy and another puppy get really rowdy and starts biting, yeah, they call it unnecessary roughness. And then they have like animal cheerleaders, like maybe they have some like chicken cheerleaders or something, and they have like a halftime show. It's called the kitten halftime show. So they have that, and they have at the end the most valuable player, and they like award it, and it helps out foster puppies that need homes. And I guess in my state they have three different puppies from the state of Michigan to be in the Puppy Bowl, and they have it's like four quarters. It's really cute. I don't know who's hosting it this year, but for many years, Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg did it. They didn't do it last year. They did something different, but Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart did it for years. But it's really cute. And and when I know that a puppy is like close to the goal line, especially my team, which is Team Fluff, and I go like, go, 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 puppy touchdown. Dun, 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 dun. And my dad knows when Puppy Bowl comes on, my dad has a look like, oh God, I have to go sit through like Puppy Bowl. Oh, I love Puppy Bowl. And it's a good fun, it's good stress reliever. Yeah, it is. It is. If you like puppies, or if you're like more of like a cat person, the kitty halftime shows are good. Yeah, it's really good. And I guess for the Super Bowl, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. So that's gonna be good. I don't know if I'm gonna be watching that or not, but I do know that I'm gonna be watching Puppy Bowl. Oh, I am definitely gonna be watching Puppy Bowl. So I've already done a video of that. I might just do a reminder video and then add it on for like a short or something. And in fact, I have a lot of time today. I might just record that today and then put it up the day before. I think I already did, but who knows? I might just do another one. But yeah, a lot of people in the slot community went live yesterday, so I missed a whole bunch of them. But yeah, it was supposed to be a low of 26. I did some uploading. I tooted, and I woke myself up this morning. So I put the big video on the uploader this morning, and then I went back to bed, and I got up a little after 5:30. I didn't hear the alarm go right away, and there wasn't hardly any videos, so I watched the video, and then I had some breakfast, waited for the other video to upload for October. It's the same thing. There was two versions that I wanted, and I found out that I could use it, so I did some film editing late last night. Has anybody's internet been acting up lately, or is it just me? I was on I forgot whose slot live it was, But yeah, it was on. I was on Gambling Grannies last night, and somebody was having. Yeah, yeah. Married with Slots went live. Big Slaughter went live. Slot Crush went live. Pop Up went live. Yeah, a lot. I've been having a lot of internet issues this week too. Oh my gosh, it was real bad. I lost internet yesterday for 45 minutes. What was it? Saturday wasn't too bad. I only lost it for about like a half hour. Um Wednesday, it was okay. Thursday was real bad. I lost internet for about like 2 hours. Friday, um, off and on during the day, I must have lost it for 45 minutes because I lost internet. Yeah. Well, like I said, we've been having a bad weather, and then I found out the other day when we came home, there was some utility work that was happening, and it just so happened to be a pole. We had a car accident, two cars involved on 3 Mile Road near Vineyard. One slammed onto somebody's front lawn, and the other one hit a pole. And yeah, yeah, I heard that some of them lost internet for 5 minutes. But the way that we've been having our weather, um, it's been crazy. And I think it's because of that, because they fixed the pole last year. And so we was surprised that they were back. What was it? Friday. Yeah, no, Thursday. Um, that they're fixing it. So like I said, it's a lot better. Hi Grizzle, how are you? Yeah, it was a lot better yesterday, but not as bad. It was more bad in the afternoon, and then in fact I was on your stream yesterday, Grizzle, that I lost internet. And apparently I'm not the only one, because like I said, I was over at Gambling Grannies last night. I'm doing really, really good. Yeah, I put in a little bit of a warning thing because I got really hot and heavy earlier in this stream about something that happened, and I got it off my chest. And yeah, I'm doing really, really good. And to give everybody a warning that I have a premiere for tomorrow, and yeah, it's a heavy one. But it needed to be addressed. I just never thought I would have to do it, but I did. But by the way, a great stream yesterday. Yeah, I went over to Trusco's yesterday to show some support. Okay, thank you for coming in, and I probably will see you on the YouTube streets later on today. I don't know who's going to be going live tonight. I know the Yoshis are. That's all I know. But anyway, but yeah. Yeah, in fact I was on your stream, Grizzle, when this happened, just to let everybody know this, that if there's like a disaster, like weather related or anything, yeah, the Yoshis are going live tonight at 7 my time. But I don't know who else is going to be going live. And like speaking of live, this live was unplanned, but I figured I would come on and do a warning stream to let everybody know, hey, my premiere is heavy. Be prepared for it. but I lightened it up a little bit. But yeah, I was on your stream, Grizzle. Just to let everybody know, your phone when you have like your phone shut off, or like when a disaster happens, it bypasses. In other words, phone on or off, you're gonna get it. And in fact, I was on your stream when I got the news about what happened in Philadelphia and whatnot, because I heard um, Trusco talking about it, and it was Northeast Philadelphia, and because like I said, I was on I had it on the YouTube channel for like a little bit to put in the watch later, but for some reason it took me out of your stream and then put me on TikTok. When you're on your phone, Grizzle, or this goes to like anybody, do you have phone spasms by any chance? I had them real bad late last year, and then early January, and then I got a little bit of the glitchies. But yesterday and the day before yesterday, I've been getting like phone glitches, like spasms. Like you could be like watching a live stream, and then you have like your notifications like shut off and everything shut off, and they'll like turn on and stuff. That's what happened yesterday, and I was on your stream, and then about a few seconds later, I got the notification of the crash in Philadelphia, and I'm going, okay, should I believe this or not? Yeah, what causes that? Do you know what causes that? I don't know if it's like the phone or like the battery, or it's like what's that word I want to use? A power surge or something like that. But oh my gosh, it was just like going nuts. Like I said, I was on your stream, and it goes like spasm, and then during the spasm, it'll take me out of YouTube, go into my notifications, and turn them on when I know that they have them off. One time, this was like late last year, and I was on your stream. It took me out of your stream and put me on into YouTube. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now that you think about it, but yeah, but this happens when I don't have any notifications. Yeah, because like I said, everything was like all quiet until Philadelphia, and I was on your stream yesterday, and it was like quiet. There was like no notifications, and then I'm on your stream, and then it goes like this during your stream, like up and down, takes me out of YouTube. Automatically, it took me into TikTok, and I'm going like, okay, and then so I watched the video to make sure that it went in, and then it took me out of TikTok, and then it brought me back to your stream. And I had a lot of that going on last year. And not only did it happen on your streams, it did a lot for others too. And then I've noticed that I have like a lighting thing, and it goes dark to light, dark to light. Either I think my phone is possessed, or there's something wrong with that, you know. But yeah, I was watching TikTok this morning, and a lot more of the footage of Philadelphia came on. I'm going like, oh my god. Yeah, Grizzle, your stream was really good. So what's everybody got going on? Yeah, I just planned on going live for a bit. Probably it's supposed to be. We're supposed to have some good weather. Yes, it was. Whose idea was it to put Godzilla into Fortnite? Because that's hilarious. That is hilarious. And I wish, well, since we're talking about um, video games, how how you don't know? Yeah, it's like do for Dead by Daylight, because I know that hardly people play that game anymore, and I'm beginning to understand why. Does Dead by Daylight have a limit for killers? Because they got so much new killers, they might as well keep Ghostface and Michael Myers and not have the other ones, because there's so many new characters out there. You don't even get to see the old killers anymore. Hey, have you heard from Rap? Oh, nice. Have you heard? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's awesome. Have you heard from like Rap? I've heard from Denise. What was it, a few weeks ago? And then I seen Patrice in the stream. But have you heard from Rap? Oh, you haven't either? Because he hasn't gone live in, oh my gosh, I think either March of or April of last year and whatnot. And I know that because East Dad, he mainly goes live at night. I was informed that he was going to take a break as well. So, and I've noticed a lot of the video game people are taking breaks. I just wish that Ike would get off his duff and go live like once every like few months. I miss him terribly. I miss him. Even I don't know what game that he would play, but and whatnot. But yeah, a lot of the video gamers. That's why I go to yours. I go to D Drunk Gamer, because a lot of the video game people are taking break, and so does the slot community. You know, I know that there was like a whole bunch of them last night. But anyway, you might as well get the break in now, because I have Slots Fiesta at the end of March, and they have like over 60 slot channels going back to back to back to back to back from Resorts World in Las Vegas, and it's huge. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know, because like I said, there's nothing wrong with Fortnite or COD, but and I haven't seen Among Us, and oh my god, or even Fall Guys. You know, that's why, you know, oh yeah, and I go to Blood Drain Goon too. He plays some interesting games, but like I said, you know, I wish they never gotten rid of Friday the 13th, but I get their point. But yeah, exactly. Exactly. But like I said, and when you play um Dead by Daylight, you never know what killers that you're going to get. I just wish when you play a match, it's not automatically assigned. You get to pick the killer for like the game, because I cannot tell you the last time uh, that I've seen like a Chucky or Michael Myers seems to be the most, because I go to Ginger Fox Horror Clan and she was in there, and she gets like a lot of Michael Myers, but I haven't seen like a Ghostface or Chucky or the Doctor or Wesker. It's only or Freddy. Oh my god. But I was just wondering if Dead by Daylight had like a cap. And I guess they're going to be having like a new survivor. But yeah, it is random because, like I said, when Denise used to play it, and she hasn't played it in a while, it was just like random. But I thought with, and I thought like with all of these new killers, that they would get it to that point where you can pick. Yeah, it's just random, and it's the newer killers now. And I was on Wartans the other last year, and it was the Hound something, and I'm going like, okay. And I don't know how they come up with the new killers' names, but I haven't seen the old killers at all. Not even my second favorite, Wraith. And then I like Michael, and then I like Ghostface. I mean, where do they draw the line? Okay, we have so many killers in this game. I want to see the older killers for a change. Yeah, it's gotten that bad. As much as I love Dead by Daylight, you when you play killer, you can pick. But when you're like playing a game with like other people, it's random because you can play a killer. They have Naughty Bear, and I only seen that one once, and that was on Wartans. Oh, you have it and you never played it? Oh, wow. Yeah, because the only times that I get to see Texas Chainsaw Massacre is at Ginger Horror Clan. She plays it, and I'm there. And Dead by Daylight. I used to go to the the Evictus, but he went on so because he's hours ahead of me, and I used to go there, and then he changed the schedule around, and I used to go there and watch Dead by Daylight. Oh, you do? Okay, because that's the only time that I see um the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is at Ginger. She used to be known as Ginger Fox Clan, but she added the whore. I don't know when she did it, but she was here earlier. She doesn't stay too long, but she was just there, and I think she just changed it. I think her channel name a couple of weeks ago, and when I first went in there, I just called her Ginger Fox. Yeah, because like I said, I go over to like I said, East Dad's gonna take a break. Um, but he plays a lot of he played Friday the 13th. He loves Resident Evil. Every once in a while he'll play some like retro games like Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man and all of them. D Drunk Gamer plays different games too. That was really cool. To get out of that, he's been playing a lot of Indiana Jones, and then he played um a shooter game last night, and it's on my community tab because I forgot the name of it. And he's been playing different games. It's as much as I like to watch Fortnite, it's good to play like different games and stuff. Nothing against COD or anything like that. But yeah, and like I said, I know I was over at Blood Dragoons yesterday, and he plays different games too. But a lot of the other places that I went to, I was surprised that Trusco came on. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And I had like a little bit of a burnout as well. Because, like I said, when I did that 2 hour and 42 minute stream, I was burned out for a while and I took a break. But that's not the longest live that I did. I don't know how in the hell I did it, but I did take a break after that one, a big one. And that was well over 5 hours. But yeah, and I was planning on taking a break anyway from the lives well before what happened in Washington D.C. And I wasn't planning on going live today, but I needed to address something before the premiere came out for tomorrow. I'm going to get a lot of hate for that one, but I went there anyway. But and I really went to hell this morning earlier in this live. But anyway, but yeah, you get burned out because, like I said, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a great game. And now I can understand. I thought that when Evil Dead, and I think it's been two, yeah, it feels like it's 2 years, maybe even three. When that came out, I thought that game would have a little bit longevity. Boy, that game came out and it faded quick. I couldn't believe it because I remember when it first came out. I wasn't even home. I was at Gun Lake Casino, and this is when Patrice was still streaming. In fact, I seen it on her stream first, The Evil Dead, and I'm going like, whoa. But what they should do, and I hope they do, oh my God, the remake movie, what the F was that all about? But you know what they should do if they want to do like an Evil Dead one? The movie Evil Dead Rise? They should do it that one. Yeah, because damn. Or maybe they did back in the day and I don't know about it. Or even a Beetlejuice one or something really cool. But yeah, because that's why, like I said, I love Fortnite and I love COD, but sometimes you need some classic old school. And if you want some old classic old school, the Drunk Gamers playing a lot. Have you seen the Indiana Jones game? Another game. A friend of mine was telling me about it. He was telling me off on Instagram. And it was a channel that I never went to. I guess they remastered. Yeah, so does nobody. I haven't been over to his because he goes live late at night while I'm sleeping. But D Drunk Gamer plays it. But there is a remastered game from a movie with Kurt Russell. The Thing. Have you seen that? And I went like, yeah, the video game, The Thing, based from the movie, they remastered it, and I was going through my homepage to check for people who was live, and it went glitchy. And it was right after my friend told me about the remaster, and um, have you ever seen the movie The Thing with Kurt Russell? It's based on a movie. And they made a video game out of it. And like I said, a friend of mine was telling me late last year, early this year, about the remaster of The Thing. And it's based off of the movie. And I was on my YouTube homepage and somebody was playing it, and I didn't say my highs and lows because I wanted to see what it looked like. Just type in the Thing video game remastered. You don't, oh, you haven't seen it? It looks awesome. In fact, that's how I found out about the Indiana Jones game. But everything is just like so detailed. I'm going like, what the fuck? Because I remember when it came out, and like I said, it was a different time, people. And there's this is the one with Kurt Russell, not the 50s one. And I'm going like, what? I'm going like, yeah. Yeah, I think it's on YouTube. Just type in The Thing video game remastered. I don't even know how my friend found out about it. He just told me about it because he knows that I mod for video game chats. And he asked me if I've seen it yet. And I go like, no. And then all of a sudden, my YouTube goes nuts and takes me over to a stream that I never even heard of. And I started watching it. I didn't, like I said, I didn't type in like my highs and hellos. I just wanted to lurk and see how the game was and whatnot. I'm going like, is it just me or don't? Is it just me or don't you see any excuse me, GTA? What is that? It's been so long since I've seen it. I can't. Yeah, and you haven't seen Grand Theft Auto. I have not seen Grand Theft Auto in ages. Yeah, I haven't seen that in ages. Grand Theft Auto or any of those games. Yeah, I get it. But because I guess D-Drunk Gamers got a lot of. Really? Because, like I said, I have not seen Grand Theft Auto. I have not seen. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. That's what I've heard as well. But like I said, I haven't seen GTA. I have not seen Among Us. I used to go to Jimbo Alice, and he was part of the Still Winter Nation group. He played it a lot, but he's on break as well. And that game was called Fall Guys, and I used to go to Pixels until that channel changed their schedule. I stopped going there, and then Alicia, thicker than a sticker, she changed her schedule, and I quit going over there. But like I said, I haven't even seen Fall Guys in a while. But D-Drunk Gamer, no, it wasn't. Oh, it was Blood Dragoon. He was playing a game. He did a premiere of it. He never said what the name of the game was. It was a cross between Mario Kart and Fall Guys. Whatever the name of the game was, it was cute. But yeah, I would like to see a lot more Dead by Daylight with the old killers. Because they got to stop I know that they have to like refresh the game and everything. I get that and I understand that. And I love Dead by Daylight. Any chance that I get to watch it, I'll watch it. But there's just so many killers out there that they're forgetting on the original OG killers. It's like when you play killer, you can play killer and pick. But like I said before, it's at random now. You don't get to pick the killer, and it's gotten to the point where I want to see the OGs. you know. Oh, and speaking of OGs and everything, we're talking about Ghostface. Anybody who likes the Scream series, a friend of mine, Thursday, informed me it's the same person that told me about the video games. That I don't know how in the hell they're gonna pull off this story, but sometime in February of 2026, Scream 7 is out, and they got Scott Foley, who played Ronan in Scream 3. I don't know how in the hell they're going to do it. And I would have loved to see the character of Stu Macher's daughter, but that lady got fired. Jenny Ortega is not going to be in it due to scheduling conflicts. I would have loved to see how that paired out. But the cast is released. You just go to Google Scream 7 cast, and I think the release date is either the 26th or the 27th of 2026. And it will be centered around Sidney Prescott, and yes, Courtney Cox is going to be in it. Now, this should be interesting because I know that McKenna Grace is part of the Ghostbusters Afterlife and Frozen Empire. She is going to be in Scream 7. Now, this cracked me up. Mark Consuelos. I don't know what character he's going to play. I do not know, but he is also in Scream 7. That cracked me up. So that should be interesting. And it would have been nice to, because I dug into it, and maybe they're keeping it under wraps. I don't know if they got some footage in the can that they can use, but I did ask if Jenny Ortega was going to do a cameo, but they always say no and end up being a yes. But I don't know how they're going to wrap up the Scream series. I don't even know that there's going to be number 8. But the original director of Scream, Kevin Williamson, is going to be directing. So I don't know if Kevin Williamson and Wes Craven talked before Wes Craven's death. I don't even know if anybody knows that Wes Craven died. Yes, he did. I don't know any notes that Wes Craven gave Kevin Williamson to use, but we'll see how it goes. But I really wanted to see the Stu Macher character. He passed away a few years ago. In fact, I think it was during either Scream 4 or Scream 5. But yeah, Wes Craven passed away a few years ago. And I just found out yesterday that Marianne Faithfull passed, if you know who she was. But yeah, Wes Craven passed away a few years ago. And I think it was during the Scream series. I forgot what it was in between. I want to say number 4 before they came back and whatnot. And I wish that Deputy Dewey would have stayed in the franchise. God, that sucked. but yeah, he passed. So I was just wondering if he's gonna follow in the formula of that. I don't know, but there has to be like a tie-in because I know that the lady that played Stumacher's daughter got fired for saying something that she shouldn't have, and she got fired for it. And Jenny Ortega did want to come back, but she was obligated to Wednesday, and obviously in development for Beetlejuice 2. If you have not seen it, I've seen it. I've seen it 4 times. But I would still love to see how that were to play out in that. But yeah, Wes Craven passed. But I would also. Okay. You haven't seen it. Okay, then I'll shut my mouth. But yeah, I'll shut my mouth about that one. But mhm. Yeah, let's just say I was bummed, and I'll leave it at that. But anyway, I think I just blew it. But yeah, I just wanted to have one character death toned down. It should have been off camera a little bit. They went overboard on it, and I felt sorry for Gail. And I'll leave it at that. I don't want to say who, but I think I kind of blew it. But yeah, it was I don't even know if yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it for the Scream 7, but yeah, it's coming out either, like I said, either the 26th or the 27th. I have I am surprised that I have not even uh buffered or anything like that. But yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. And then um what was uh one yeah, I better not give too much away for number 7. But if you want to see who's in it, but McKenna Grace from the Ghostbusters franchise is also in Scream 7. But the Mark Consuelos, I'm going like, hmm, I wonder what part that he's going to play. But I was watching a preview last night before your stream started that has I cannot pronounce his name, but he played a little short round in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and he was also in Goonies. Him and Sean Astin, boy, has he changed! Holy shit! From the Lord of the Rings to the Connors until this movie, yeah, he's gotten big. Yeah, Frodo got big, and but not too big. But they made a movie called Love Hurts, and that looks pretty interesting. So, if you really want to feel old, Goonies is over 40 years old. How the F did that happen? And then I watched a movie that he actually won the Oscar for it. Um, Something fast, something quick, all at once. I know it was all at once was part of the title. It was a science fiction movie, and it also won Best Picture, and it had Michelle Yeoh and Jamie Lee Curtis in it. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of ticked at the Oscars. I wanted Pamela Anderson to be nominated for some sort of acting role. Nosferatu got nominated for costume. It should have been nominated for best score. And I looked in this. His name is Robin Carrollton. Did a phenomenal job. It's like holy shit. I even did a musical review on it. D Drunk Gamer, how are you? Yeah, we were talking about different video games. Yeah, your one stream yesterday was absolutely fabulous, and like I said, I was just letting everybody know that he's gonna be taking a break, so I might be on Grizzles or D Drunk Gamers or Blood Dragoons or like whoever um plays games, because a lot of the video gamers are taking breaks. And like I said, I was planning on taking a break from lives myself, but something happened last night during my premiere that I never thought I would ever do, and I wanted to warn everybody and to address about it. And then like I said, I was on TikTok, and I got really heavy into a conversation, but that's in the beginning, and it got really, really heavy. Hence the little warning sign 21 up plus. Yeah, I got that heavy. I didn't mean to get that heavy, but it did. It just needed to be addressed. And I'll leave it at that. You can watch the replay, and I may even change the profile picture of it so that I know which one it was. Or I might just leave it. But how's D Drunk Gamer doing? Yeah, it's sunny outside. There is no clouds. The morning low dipped. It dipped pretty good because I woke myself up by tooting, and since I was wide awake, I uploaded the premiere video for tomorrow that I did not expect to do. And then I went back to bed. The morning low was 26, but it dropped even lower to 18 degrees this morning. Oh, goulash stuff for breakfast. You know what I had for breakfast? I had 2 cinnamon waffles and 2 hot pockets. And my dinner yesterday was fantastic. I had cinnamon waffles, and we didn't have any sausage, so I used some plain hot dogs, and it was absolutely delicious. I may even have a salad either for lunch or dinner tonight. Ooh, oh, shell noodles. Oh, great. I may even have one of those again tonight. You know what I did, though? I had a noodle bowl. Ooh. You want to know what cheese is really good? And we have it at our Meyer, and Dad picked it up by mistake because he knows that I like pepper cheese, right? But this pepper jack cheese had, ooh, yeah, pretty basic goulash, but the pepper jack cheese had some habanero flakes to it, and it gave it like a little bit of a kick. So I took an individual noodles like a cream of chicken, and I dumped a little bit of the water, and I added some like sour cream to it, and the chicken packet that you get with some of that cheese and some pepper, and then have it congeal, and it was good. And I've cooked the ramen noodles in plenty of different ways, and it was just absolutely delicious. It was absolutely delicious. I haven't tried it in the big one yet, but anyway, excuse me a second. Okay, yeah, because we're not doing anything. We're just waiting for oh yeah, it's Saturday. Oh, yeah, we were just right before you came in, we were talking about video games cuz you get sick and tired of Call of Duty and Fortnite and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with those two games. You get like burned out. And like I said, East Dad's taking a break for a bit and I don't blame him. But yeah, cuz like I said, it was so refreshing, especially with the PlayStation 2. The Grinch. That was awesome because I used to play back in the day before, other things, things that you want to do. But yeah, it's good to try new games. Yeah, that one game that you played yesterday, that was cool. But the Indiana Jones game, that that is cool. Detroit Gamer, didn't we all? Didn't we all? Shit. I remember Pong and I remember Atari. Now, my friend at the time, well, actually, he was my boyfriend at the time. He's no longer here. He had Nintendo, and we used to play and I mean the crap. Who remembers of the game Duck Hunt? We played the crap out of that. I wish that they would bring back old games. We were talking about Friday the 13th, and I do. I have so many memories. I think of all the memories that I have of a game. It would have to be Friday the 13th because that game got me through a lot of shit. Through my health issues and a lot of stuff. I miss that game. I miss you, Ike. Where the hell are you? But anyway, I wish they would bring back the old one. The old Friday the 13th with the shitty graphics, but we thought that it was like really, really cool. That just reminded me. I've seen Five Nights at Freddy's the game, but the one game that I liked, and then for some reason people stopped playing it, and I didn't understand why because I thought that the graphics was cool. Was Killer Clowns from Outer Space? That game. I just thought that game was really really cool. Hang on, everybody. I gotta go to the bathroom. Talk amongst yourselves, and if I have any glitching or twitching, let me know. I gotta go potty. Ugh. And I gotta tie my shoe, but I'll do that now. Oh crap! Means I gotta fix that too. Yeah, I gotta go potty, but before I do, I gotta tie my shoe. Oh shit! I'll take some of that later. But that sucked. Yeah, I'm still on my live, but I gotta go potty. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention of the games that I used to play because I had PlayStation. I had PlayStation 1 or 2, and the games that I used to play, um, I had PlayStation 1 and 2, and they fit into both. I played Casper, and then at one particular point, they had like an M&M game, and then they phased out number 1, and I still had some games. I think I had, yeah, I had a poker game, and I also had the Dukes of Hazzard. But then they phased out number 1 to number 2, and then I had the Grinch, and the game that I played. I don't even know. You may want to dig into this one. Who remembers of the movie The Haunted Mansion? I had the Haunted Mansion one, and I played that. And I could never get past because there. I remember in the game they had like a pool section, and I used to play that for like the longest time. But yeah, that was a cool game. And then I had Harry Potter, and I had one of the Tomb Raiders, and I also had Kong. I had one of them. Those were the games that I played. But we got clouds to the east. If you hear anything, my dad's doing dishes. He's doing good. He doesn't want to be on camera today. He was in my premiere video that I shot yesterday for tomorrow. But he's doing okay. He's just waiting to go out and see if the paper is there. I should go out and get the paper because I think we're supposed to have a great big, huge warm up. But yeah, and I had some Pac Man. Yeah, I'm just remembering some of the games, but the Atari I had a lot more of. I had in no particular order Pac Man. Okay. Pac Man, Pitfall, Space Invaders. I had those 3. I know there's more, but I can't think of them. But everybody's going to be chilling. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Nosferatu to go on demand. But yeah, I'm just gonna after this live and I have like a premiere, I'm just gonna be chilling out for today. I may go out and check, and I have to fix my phone cord. I may probably sometime in the future. Let me see. Okay. Let me look up. Okay, I can do it later. I'm gonna go outside and see if the papers here should have warmed up. Oh, today's Saturday. Dumb shit. Oh, brain fry, I guess. I've just been through a lot. Burnout. Can't think straight. But anyway, t- I know that it's Saturday, but it feels like it's Sunday. But anywho, yeah, I'll probably go out and oh, we got clouds coming in. I thought that we was supposed to gotten some wintry. Yeah, I better not go outside because he's busy. Okay. Wow, that dropped quick. Yeah, but yeah, he's doing some dishes right now. But like I said, I did go heavy in the beginning of this live. I just seen some things this morning that I never thought that I would address, so I put it here to warn everybody about the premiere tomorrow. Trust me, I did not want to do it. Something I never thought I would do. I go into more detail in the premiere tomorrow. But like I said, I'm just going to be chilling today. I got a lot more done last night. I thought I was going to do some film editing today. It just worked out perfect. I might even sit outside and just record some stuff and whatnot, because that's what I used to do. In fact, I still do. You know what? I found out that I had a phone editor on my phone to edit videos. I didn't even know about it till late last year. So I've been having fun with that. And I managed to use 5 minutes of the premiere that I'm premiering tomorrow for a premiere. A short. There was two different versions that I wanted to use, so I just decided, well, crap, just use both of them and whatnot. And anyway, I finally finished it. I listened to it twice, and I didn't do a review of it. But I listened to the Monsters soundtrack from 2022, Rob Zombie. Oh man, that is so fun. But what's everybody got planned for today? Me, I'm just doing this live. I might do something for TikTok. I might just do some more editing from TikTok. I wish the only thing that I have against TikTok, you can only film this way, the vertical, this way. I like to do it this way, and that's why I like doing my premieres. But I felt like doing it differently. Now, in case anybody doesn't know it, if you do, I think it has to be over 5 minutes to be coordinated into a video. But if it's under 5, it's considered a short. They will put it in your short feed. I guess they changed that. No, I never really addressed that, I don't think. They changed it in mid October of last year. So if you do like a short that's just like over a minute, they'll a video that's over a minute. This way, they'll consider it to be a short. So, and I might just play around with that camera today. And I like shooting on TikTok because you can use like when you shoot like a video, like I can go live, I can like flip the camera. But when you're shooting on the phone, you don't have that option to flip the camera like you do going live. And for TikTok, you can like switch the camera and you can add like filters and stuff. So, and I'm going to be using a lot of their filters on here. I haven't done any filtering from the phone in this one. But anywho, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today since I have like a lot of time is to use the TikTok things and see what they have like to offer. I may just do a St. Patrick's Day Oh, you want to know? I haven't even checked it yet. And I thought that this was awesome. I don't know if it was the first time that they've done it, because we thought that they would switch over to Christmas music, to the music that they have before Valentine's Day. But you know what they did in January? They kept the Christmas music going, and I thought that was refreshing, and whatnot. So I don't know when they're going to switch over to Valentine's Day. I may even look into to that and maybe do one more Valentine's Day. I may do that, but I'll do it on TikTok and make it easier. But since I know that you can pause TikTok videos, and oh, and another thing, if you shoot, because I did a for my second time that I watched Beetlejuice, I did a 10-minute video, and I thought that it would cross over into TikTok. If you make it lesser than that, like 7 or 8, then yes, it will transfer over. Um, since we're going down that road, I'm going to go down it anyway. Um, since before it got banned and got brought back, this past weekend, since it was so cotton picking slow, I managed to do some research on lemon 8. It's only for still picture only. If you want to record on lemon 8, you have to get a different app for recording. I did the research. I not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I did the research. Now, when you take still pictures from Lemon 8, they will transfer over to TikTok, and then TikTok will transfer it over to YouTube. That's how that works. I had to wait because I had some thoughts, but I had to wait until after TikTok was brought back how that was going to work. But Lemon 8 is for still picture only, and I haven't really hardly put anything on it. Just to say that I did it, and I'm just going to leave the content that I have there. But it's almost better to shoot it on TikTok, because you can use your TikTok videos, even still picture. If you took like a still picture, like I did this morning to wish everybody February the 1st, and you put like stickers, but make sure that you use like sounds and stuff, because you can get caught for copyright. Because I didn't know this, I did a oh, it kicked me in the teeth, because it was think it was it was my all-time favorite video I ever done. I ended up, and I didn't know that you could change the sound on it. I do now, but back then I didn't. And I did a Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon type of a thing, and I used a quote of speech from the series, and it's copyrighted. It's not copyrighted on TikTok, but if you put it on YouTube, it was. Same thing if you use The Sopranos or anything like that, or music of any kind, because my friend sent me a Grinch one, And the only way that I could use that video was to take the video, put it back on TikTok, take the sound out of it by taking like no sound and editing out the sound and re-put it back, and I was able to use it. So, like I said, if you're gonna have like music on them, just leave them up on TikTok. But if you have like sounds like breaking news, farts, or fireworks, rain, or kind of like spooky music, but you got to do your research. I have. But if you're going to use like the Beatles or anything, leave it up on TikTok. Don't put it on YouTube. Copyright. And that's how I found out about it. If I knew then what I know now, I would have saved that video. But now I know how to do it. But yeah, that's how the lemon 8 works. I was gonna do a video of it, but I figured since we're talking and I'm talking down from the heat that I put on because I started off hot and heavy, so I'm bringing myself down a little bit. But that's what I used to do when I was little, film stuff and edit. And like I said, I discovered it by accident because I never noticed it, that button. And I go like, hey, did you know that you have like a phone button to edit videos? And I go like, no, I found this out late last year. I found out through, uh, found it by accident between Christmas and New Year's, but I never had a chance to like play the button until right around I think it was the 27th or 28th of last year. I got to do it. It's really simple. And you know what? My premiere videos, I can make like different videos, like shorten them up, and saves an awful lot of shooting. I've been People are listening to me talk. I'm so used to it. I don't know if the chat's busted or what. Let me read. Okay. Oh shit! It acted up again. Hi, Robert. How are you? Yeah, even my chat button's at default. But hi, Robert. How are you doing? Yeah, I've been hearing that the chat buttons are gone to crap. But how are you doing? Yeah, I've been seeing you a lot around lately. Yeah, in fact, I had to. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we did go to Gun Lake Casino on, I think it was either Thursday or yeah, Thursday we went, and we did shitty. And we were thinking of going down there for the open, for the swipe and win that they do on the 10th, because they got like something different. I still got the mailer because the anniversary swipe is February of the 10th. And the gift giveaway is Tuesday, so we might do that. But me and my dad, we were talking about this. They have gotten greedy because even though, and when we did play, we did good on one game, and it surprised us. We played the Huff and More Puff hard hat. We played that and we did good, and whatnot. But yeah, that's what I've been hearing. You have to like refresh your chat, because I almost said chat, but your chat. And I've been, oh yeah, oh, that's what my dad's doing. He's doing the dishes. But yeah, they've been so cotton picking greedy lately that we're going to be taking a break. And because they're for President's Day, they want you to get 500 points to get like a pie, but at Firekeepers, it's only 100. And we went there again on Thursday, and we played some different games, and I think that they're going to take out the old Foodie and the old Heidi's Beer House. But we discovered a game, and my dad didn't really like it, but they're just getting tighter and tighter and tighter with all of the bonuses. Oh yeah, I used to be that way, but like I said, like give them like a exactly. And they used to be, I think, 200 to 300 200 to 300 points uh, to uh, to get the giveaway, and I think they started doing that in March or April of last year for the 100. But at Firekeepers, for the pie, it's only 100 points. No, because we were talking about Gun Lake again yesterday briefly, and both Firekeepers and Gun Lake are doing the pies at the same time. Now, when we went there Thursday, they do have traffic lights up. You know, in the west parking lot where you turn in to go into the hotel. I almost did a video, but I didn't feel like getting my ass chewed out for doing too many road stuff. But the next time we go, yes, they did. Last Thursday, probably sometime earlier this week or the week before, because it wasn't there the week that not this week, but the week before. So they must have put them in either Sunday or Monday, but we went there on Thursday. But they do have two sets of traffic lights, but they're not on yet. But yeah, they're at the west parking lot to turn in. But yeah, they're there. Yeah, you're welcome. And when we go back, I might do a short little video, or I might just shoot it like this. But yeah, they still have their lights, the Christmas lights, but they're not on. But yeah, it's right even up towards the gas station. That is across the street. But yeah, there's gonna be traffic lights. But yeah, I'm gonna the next time I should have taken the video when we came and left, but I just didn't, you know, didn't want to hear all the, oh, you do too much car stuff and it's always in the same area. But yeah, I did an old car video. But you know what? The next time that we go, I will do it. Yeah, it is a nice little place. But yeah, the next time that we go, because like I said, I should have, but I wasn't thinking because I got, people don't like to see car stuff, I guess. But when you don't have that enough content, people like to see the highway, and whatnot. And I guess they're doing some work from 147th Street to 100th Street. I don't know what they're going to be doing, but the next time we go there, I'll get it when we get off the highway. I'll get a video of it. But when that's the only time that you got available, and you can never predict what's going to be your big creative day. Sometimes you just don't plan on filming, and all of a sudden that pops up, and I wasn't thinking. So, but yeah, I will do that. I don't know what angle. I don't know if I'm going to get it from the west or the east. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because I had two people ask me in the past, going like, "How come you always shoot car stuff, and how come your dad's always driving?" I'm going like, "Okay, that's none of your business." Howdy. Holy shit. How are you? How you doing there, Ralph's Trucking? How are you? But yeah, I will get that angle. Tired and cold. I think that's about what everybody's been feeling because oh my god, we've had some weird cold snaps. And like I said, we finally got the warm up. It was only supposed to be up to oh wow. At 4 a.m. it was only supposed to be the high was supposed to be um 26. Oh, still 18. I don't even know what it is now because when I had to get up because I accidentally passed gas and woke me up at around 4:30, I figured like, well, I'm wide awake, and the temperature low was 26. And I guess it got super cold real quick, and the temperature went down to 18. So I don't. It's probably have warmed up a little by now, but yeah, we've had the cold snap when we the week of January the 20th of that week. The temperature was 3. Felt like 15 below zero, but I did not give one rat's ass. I went out and took pictures. It was not bad at all. It was not windy whatsoever, but the school was closed due to Martin Luther King Day. But Tuesday was closed. Wednesday was real bad. Robert Judzinski, thank you for coming in. And I'll probably will see you on Yoshi slots tonight because I think they're gonna be going live at 7. That's the only live that I have planned for, unless Pop Pop's gaming goes live, which he did this morning. But I had some stuff to take care of, so I decided to do that. But anyway, but yeah, it was cold. Wednesday was real bad. So we had school Thursday and Friday of that week. The windiest was Wednesday. That was bad. That's when we had like the lake effect. But January the 20th, temperature 3, felt like 15 degrees. I did some stupid shit. I just did not give one rat's ass. And what I had, that was some good shit. Oh man, it was that good shit. Yeah, it was nice to see you too. And like I said, I'm going to have to re-ring a lot of people's bells because I have not been getting hardly any notifications. That seems to be what I do, is just like re-ring a lot of people's bells, you know. But at least this year has been going super slow compared to like last year. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing me like going live on the way home and stuff. But I'm gonna do video because the traffic lights are cool. But too bad you can't go live from Gun Lake. Did I put up that picture of Honey Bomb? Yeah, I took another picture where that was even better. But the Phoenix links are okay. They're tough as shit. I wonder who is here in the chat. Yeah, I might just go back outside. But yeah, I think I better go because everybody's got stuff that needs to take care of, and I think I'm gonna go and rest my voice a little bit. But like I said, the number one reason why I came on here was to let. Oh, you're one. Are you gonna be going live? Because that game was awesome. That game was awesome. Are you going to be going live today? Because the only live that I'm going to be going on is Yoshi slots, and they're going to be just gameplay stuff for now. Yeah, why not? And like I said, I don't know when that I'm gonna be going live. But like I said, there was some stuff that I seen this morning on TikTok. I'll brief you in a little bit. Um, it's not about the red; it's about the far left blue and their nastiness for the current person that lives in a White House, saying some really nasty stuff about human beings, and enough's enough, and like was it gonna take. I go into it like heavy a little bit, but that's what I talked about in the beginning of it. It just needed to be addressed, and about my premiere that I had happen. I've dealt with it and I took care of it, but somebody who shall remain nameless was the last person that would do it. It was a snarky little half-ass remark. It was about me taking breaks from live, and this person spelled the word sure different, and I'm going like, okay, that was uncalled for, and it was from a channel that I did not expect it, and whatnot, and it just didn't gel with me. The person said, I didn't mind the part where it says I'm on my way to sell uh, appliances. That I didn't mean. That didn't bother me. But I'm thinking about like taking a break from the lives for a little bit, and taking a break from a few things that I have been doing. And this person said, sure. And I'm going like, okay. And I said to the person, what do you mean by sure? And first I was going to let it go. But I figured, like, nope, I better address this in the bud before it gets either out of hand, and I took care of it. This person doesn't know that I took care of it, but and this person hardly ever comes to my lives anymore. And I should have done this a long time ago, but I gave this person a chance, and you know, it was one of my moderators. I just could not believe it. When you deal with perversional behavior and smart ass cocky people, you got to know when to stop doing that. But this person, I just did not expect it. I mean, this was kind of like, wow, because I'd known him from a different community, and I just did not expect to have that sure come out. It was spelled SHURE, and I mentioned to the channel, what do you mean by that? And this person didn't didn't say anything back. And this is a person that I have been supporting for a while, and I leave comments on the channel's videos, but you get so busy sometimes you forget to like comment, and I think we all do that. But when that channel said that, I'm going like, where the hell did that come from? And I tried to address it there on the premiere because I didn't, you know, I'm sure when you stream and you deal with perversional behavior or smart ass or anything out of the blue like that comes up, you get taken back by it. And I was like really, really taken it back. Not only that, because I gave this channel a chance and I gave the moderator thing back, but I never thought, because I took it due to the fact the first time about unblocking people and then having to reblock them. This happened a while ago. I took it this past summer, and then I gave it back around a few weeks later because I figured like, well, okay, I think you learned your lesson, and this channel proved themselves, and I figured like, okay, we've dealt with it. I'll handle it. But I just did not expect it. That snarky remark from the channel. I was like, and I tried to address it with this person. I don't know if the person saw it or just being a smarky person, because this is all what the channel said to me. I'm getting ready to sell some appliances. And I figured like, okay. And I was going to type in, how are you? And I did. This is the entire conversation. I had to make a premiere. I was not planning on it, and I was, like I said, I was planning it on letting it go. Then the sure comment came in, and I'm going like, okay, this came out of like nowhere. And I said, what do you mean by that? And it was right at the tail end too. But the only words of conversation was, the channel name came in and said, hi, Kerry. And I said, how are you? Getting ready to do appliances, to sell some appliances. And then nothing. And then I talk. And then I mentioned about taking a break from doing some things for the channel. And then the next thing, I see that comment, sure. Like, what did you mean by that? Because, and I'm sure that you go into a person's stream, and I will talk about it here, but I go into more intense detail with the premiere tomorrow. In fact, I had to shorten it. So, but and I'm sure you had to deal with different stuff, like when you're in a stream, a perversion or smart ass behavior or political or like whatever. But when you get like a snarky comment like that, especially after you've been watching the channel's videos for many years, and I'm talking, I think it was one of the first channels I picked up. And I think I've been watching him for, it's a him, by the way, for maybe 7, 8 years. And to have that sure comment, like, oh, like he was saying, like, okay, right. And I tried to address it, didn't go my way, so I took care of it. And like I said, I'm still kind of like, you know, I'm sure D Drunk Gamer, you would feel the same way I do. I mean, having somebody like coming into your stream and be all nice and friendly, all of a sudden they say something smart ass, and you go like, "Where the hell did that come from?" You would be taken back, right? Of course, you would. Or that goes to like any content creator that goes into live streams, and I've addressed it for live streams, but I never. Oh yeah, I think we've all been there, but I just never thought that I would have to put it in place for like a premiere. This happened in my premiere last night, just completely out of nowhere. And I've been following this person's channel for a long time, and then all of a sudden that sure comment, because I was going to take a break from the lives, and that's what was going to happen. But then I wanted to give like a warning to everybody, hey, I got a lot to say. If you don't like it, don't come in, type of those things. And then I was watching a TikTok video about the far left liberals treating us red supporters like shit. And I wanted to get that out of the way too. But yeah, we have all been there with that, and it's been dealt with. It was handled. The person doesn't know what I did. Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, because we all have it in live streams. Yeah, I've had assholes, pardon my French, hence 21 and up. And I did put in 21 and up for this particular um oh yeah. Yeah, in fact, you just gave me an idea that I might just do after this live stream. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to. Yeah, cuz you're going to get that in a live stream. And then you put everything all together. Oh, wow. I know. All added up. Yeah, I know. It's like, see, and you just bring up like another point, and that's why, and I've also addressed this many times, um, in my videos and in my lives. What an God! See, that's exactly like, yeah, like the snobby, smartass behavior, and like you and I said, we've all been there, and you can deal with it in a live, because that's usually where the smart asses um come in, you know but you never think of having to apply that to a premiere. Because that's never happened during a premiere. And like I said, I was just like so taken back by that, and you brought up um, something that I am thinking about doing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's best to um, nip bullshittal behavioral in the bud. Exactly. A control. Exactly. That's where I was going. That's where I was going. And I put this in the premiere and I will put it out there. I look at it this way, and I don't give two flying shits what people think. If other people do it, they're fine with it. But if it's me up that they're doing that shit to, uh-uh. They figure just because it's me, they figure that they need to know every single thing about me, and they can act like a certain way around me. Other channels may put up with it. Me, not anymore. No, no. They figure just because it's Carrie, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Bullshit. And I say that about my lives, and I even put it in my premiere for tomorrow. And you think just because it's me, you think you can get away with shit. It's okay to have fun and laugh and giggle and whatnot, but I'm the type of person. Exactly, exactly, exactly. And like I said, I took this person's wrench and I gave it back. I took it. I took it last night. And I've been taking a lot of people's wrenches that haven't been in my live streams for years. And I told people that I was going to do it. I warned them I was going to do it. Like I said, the more you uck around, the more you're going to find out. They're going to find out. Because, like I said, I never thought that it would happen in my premiere. I just couldn't believe it. It was like I had my premiere at 4:22 yesterday, and I was shocked and awed and flabbergasted for another 20 minutes before I picked up the camera and I said, Dad, I've got to record a video real quick because I was gonna let that whole thing go, and I figured like, nope, if I let it go, I figured like people are just gonna walk right over me, and I said, bullshit, you know. You brought up a point. You brought up a point. I don't know who. If I don't, I think you know who he is. Yeah, you know who he is because I've seen you in his stream, Blood Red Goon. He was talking about it last year about that and how people get butt hurt, and I even addressed it in videos. So, and then they wonder what brought this up all of a sudden. Well, if you would have watched the videos, you would have known. But yeah, it's like we were talking about it, how people get like butt hurt about it. And like I said, there's one person in particular um that this person used to be a moderator for me, but due to I won't say who it is, but it's a lady that I used to mod for me by the name of Jo. Um, those are the initials of the channel name. And I had to take the wrench away due to the channel's behavior Um, and I will say this here, I was on a few different streams, not this past year, but the year before, so that I could put it into place. This person was a different person in each chat that I would go to, and this channel would say some perverse crap in one stream and be a racist in another. Childlike behavior. This person talked about um, sex all the time. It got to the point where we were talking about a channel, and this was this person's way or the highway, that I actually had to block this person from all social media, which I had Instagram at the time. I do now have TikTok. This happened years ago. And it got to the point, not last year, but the year before, to apply it for this year. I had to wait for this person to go in because I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say who the person is, but this person is also a mod for your channel, and I think you know who it might be. But no clue. Okay. But this person likes to talk. I'll give you a little bit of a hint. This person likes to talk sex a lot in your stream. I'll give you even a little bit more of a hint. Talking about a man's. Yep. 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 Can you remove that so that nobody knows what person that we're talking about? But yeah, I got tired of it. So that's why I don't see her. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, it was not only your stream, but it was in different streams, and it I mean, she's a wonderful person in that, but you you see it all the time and all the time and all the time, and I know that you and I are her and I are mods on your channel. But yeah, I know, but it just got, and I'm being honest with you because I am a moderator for your channel. I've been meaning to talk to you about this, but it got to the point on somebody else's stream where enough was enough. And I don't know what happened, but I went on somebody else's exactly my point. In moderation, yeah, but you gotta know when to stop and whatnot. And I don't know how it happened or what happened. I didn't do it, but I can't see her anywhere in whose chats. Anybody's. I cannot see her at all. I've tried to actually fix it. Exactly. Exactly my point. And it got to the point where with me, yeah, you don't be a racist or like an asshole about it. But like I said, I've seen this person in different streams being like nice herself in one stream, and then please don't let her know that we talked. But anyway, I meant 21 plus and I went there. It needed to go. It needed to be discussed because like I said, ever since Christmas I've been letting secrets go, and after I tell the secrets, I feel a lot better about myself. And I don't know how the hell it happened. I was on one particular stream that she was on, and then all of a sudden, I put the phone down to go to the bathroom and get something to drink. I seen her in the stream, and then I come back, and I can't see her anymore in the chat. So I don't know if somebody blocked her or something happened or what. And it's not only your stream, any stream that she is in, I cannot see her. And I've been trying to figure it out. And it's not only her. It has to be a glitch somehow. Okay, good. Because like I said, this has been a few months in the making, and I never really had the balls to go into this, but you probably have noticed it, but I don't know what happened because there's a lady that I talked to privately last year. Her name is Barbara Playing Slots, and she can see me, but I can't see her. And same thing with another channel called Kissy Cat. I don't know if YouTube is blocking us or if it's a glitch or some sort, but it's the same thing because it happens at every single channel that we come to. I have no idea either, and that's what she was telling me about that because I used to private message with her and stuff like that. And every time that she would, now here's the funny thing, I can't see her in other people's chats, but when I put out when she puts out a video or when I put out a video, we can see each other. Same thing when that particular channel goes live. Is that weird or what? So it has to be like a glitch. But I knew that this was coming, and I've been meaning to talk to you about this. But you know, every time that we come in, we talk about different things. Yeah, it is. It's like the strangest thing because I think it was either James Gipe's stream or a gaming stream. And I don't see her hardly anymore anyway, except for the other day when she was in. But anyway, I knew that this was coming. I've been meaning to talk to you about it. So that's why I can't see Jen in any chat, regardless if it's your stream or East Dad's or Grizzle's or Denise's or Patrice's or anybody's stream. It can be like a slot channel stream or any type of stream. I don't see her. And the only time that I would know that she would be there is because people will say hi to her, but I can't see her. And I know that she's there in Grizzle's stream because the time that I see her, he has like a little game in it. And I can see her then. But if people are talking and I know, like, I think it happened, noticed last night, I think you picked up on it, I think. And she was there and I didn't say like, hi, you know who, and whatnot. That's because I'm not being rude. I just can't see her. And with YouTube being so slow from early October till right now, it's been really, really slow. I've been looking into, I went to a Google Help when I was talking to the lady, talking to her back and forth. She did the same thing I did, and she got like no response from that. So I don't know if it'll be. I don't know if it's gonna be fixed up or not or anything. But I mean, if you're gonna do that shit, pardon my French, hence 21 and up, people. Um, if you're gonna do that shit, do it in moderation. And I mean, I have a sense of humor, but when it comes to me, I don't. And I've been like that since a certain peanut farmer was in office. But anyway, we all know who was president at that time in 1977. Won't go there because it's already been heated enough already. But yeah, I just wanted to talk this over with you. And yeah, yeah, I did see. Yep. Yep. And like I said, but yes, I've been meaning to talk to you about this. About why I can't see her in the streams, and that goes for any gaming channel that watches this playback. I'm addressing it now since I'm in the mood to, and I address this as 21 and up. I'm laying it out there. Just like the premiere that I'm having tomorrow, but that's on a different topic that we discussed here. I got a little heated with myself with it. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's what she said. That's what Barbara playing slots said to me. It's out of my hands. And that's what Barbara said. It's out of um her hands as well. But when she goes live, I'm in there. And I guess the last update that she gave me was during her live, and she hasn't been live in a while. She's been putting out videos hardly, and she's based out west. And she said, "My hands are tied. Excuse me. There's nothing that I can do about it." So, like I said, I'm going to address this once. And that goes for all of the video game channels out there. I'm only addressing this once. I cannot see her in anybody's streams addressed, you know. And like I said, you have to have like a set of ground rules, you know. And I do talk about it in my lives. I've said it in my premieres. I don't know how many more times I have to address it. It's like come in here and have common sense. And I know that people are not going to be talking about the about page or um and stuff like that. But all I will say this a little bit, and like I said, I'll shut up. But like when you go into somebody else's streams, treat it like if you're going to your grandma's house. I always apply it to my lives. I just never thought that I would do it in a premiere. And especially from somebody. Yeah. Yeah, and D Drunk Gamer, you gave me an idea. I don't know how I'm going to do it, and I will probably do it today. In fact, more than likely today. If not tomorrow after the premiere, I might just do it tonight. I may have to. Yeah. Yeah, about cutting ties. As much as I hate to do it. In fact, I think it's, and this person hardly comes to my lives anymore anyway. And yeah, and especially after the video that I put out about wear what you want to wear, be you. And this channel made the comment, I was having a grumpy day. I love this. I don't know what caused the channel to do that. Maybe this person was having like a bad day. That's like no excuse. I'm not even going to figure that out. But, you know, it's just something it did. I will tell you. And I don't put it in the premiere because I had to cut a lot of it out to fit. It's over 11 minutes long. My premiere yesterday was just over 12, and I had to shorten it, and I knew that I was going to go live. I did not expect to get this heavy. Warning, 21 and up people. But I don't know if this person had a bad day or a good day. That is no excuse. And I'm going like, and I think it's one. Yeah, like I said, who knows? But like I said, you gave me an idea that I might just do. And it's a shame that I have to do it, but it's what I had to do was done, but I have to do something else too. And of course, I am sad about it, but I just did not expect it. I mean, after my premiere, have you ever done a premiere or a live and something happens after a live or a premiere? And of course, I would, I've done that with my lives, but I never done any videos of it, not to my knowledge. Maybe I have. In fact, I know I have, but never in this depth. Have you ever done a premiere or a live that you were so like taken back that you had to calm yourself down a little bit and then not that you remember? Yeah, I know. This was one of those times. Of course, I've had assholes come into my streams and everything, and I've dealt with it. And there's one that I almost deleted. This was years ago, and I think that was the worst. Well, which I thought was the worst, but the premiere yesterday topped that. Where you get and it always happens to a person that you just least expect it. This that one that happened, that was the worst one. It happened when we came out of like an IHOP. It was like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 years ago, and I thought that was bad, and it was, and I was really taken back by it, but I bounced back a little bit. This one, and I never did a video on it. but I just never thought that it would happen in a premiere because I was like so focused. You don't put it into place, and like I said, I put it into place after I snapped out of it a little bit to actually do it. And I was like so taken back by this channel who I have supported for so many years. And I mean many years. I've known him for 5, maybe 6, 7 years. And to make that comment sure and spell it wrong, and then I try to address this situation to find out why that comment was made, to no response, or didn't want to respond, just to be smart aleck about it. And after the premiere, I was like stunned that I could just, I was like sitting right here, and I was just like blown back, and I was in shock for a good 15 minutes. Like, what the hell happened? And I did what I had to do, and then I was going to make a video of it, and a little birdie tell me, no, don't do it. And I said to myself, Carrie, do the video, because if you don't do it now, people are going to walk all over you. And people think, oh, it's Carrie, we can do whatever we want. And it's okay in moderation. But when you have to make videos and explain the rules of your channel and have like common sense for your lives, and then I've never had this problem before in my premieres until yesterday, that I came up with a plan, and I will say it here, and it will be in my premiere tomorrow. The more I'm going to get a little bit more, since I've already put it 21 and up. And I'm going to say, tell us how you really feel. The more you uck around with me, the more you're going to find out. And just apply common sense and decency and manners to a premiere as if you were going to your grandparents' house. And there's one more other thing that I need to take care of as well. I thought I handled it late summer, early fall, but apparently the same thing happened. And I think I did it. It was in a premiere. I have to remember I need to take care of that one as well. Just have common decency and manners to treat not only a live but a premiere the same way. And it's okay to have fun, but have a boundary. Because, like I said, I had to shorten that premiere, and I had to stop it a few times because I was going off the handle a little bit, and I had to pause it. And I will give you a warning. The part where say, let's have some fun, that was my way of bringing myself down. So I use a Beetlejuice to bring myself down a little bit, to put the pressure cooker. Yeah, that video got that little bit heated, and I think that's the heatest video I've ever made. So if you want, I'm explaining myself a little bit to not to throw people off. But when I get heated, sometimes I have to do something funny to like bring it down because I was ready to explode in the video. So I used the Beetlejuice thing. And I took a picture ahead of time, and I might just use it as the profile picture to let anybody know this is one of those times, and this is one of these lives, and I'd do a premiere. But yeah, I had to put something funny into it to make me laugh inside just to take the pressure down a little bit because I was getting heated because like I said, I have not gotten that ticked off in a long time, and I've known better because I haven't had a heated live stream like this since when Iden won and I got overheated and it got taken down, and I recently got it back about 6 months ago. So, and I've grown and matured a lot more because I was a hell of a lot younger when that came in, and I just turned 53 just over a month ago. So I know how to handle my temperament on videos a lot better, and of course live. This one was over the top. So I like I said, warning, 21 and up for um this one. This one is a lot more tamer, but when you see me pull out the Beetlejuice, that was my way of bringing my temperament down a little bit because, like I said, I was, and even after it needed to be addressed. Like I said, I hate to harp about it, but just be, and I'm sure that the two people are in here feel the same way. You feel like just because it's me, you think that you can get away with it. It's okay to do it in moderation, but you gotta stop. And the more you uck around, the more you're gonna find out. And I've done this many, many times for my lives, and they went well. I just did not expect that channel to do what it did during a premiere. I never thought that I would have to make one like that. And people got to know. And I'm sure this goes for everybody. They should do a rule video. I'm surprised people have not done it yet, to be honest with you. But each and everybody's channels have like their own rules and everything like that. And that's all I ask. And I'm going to say this here and it's going to be addressed. Yeah, okay. I'm making myself laugh because I'm bringing it down. I'm starting to get heated again. But we'll get off the subject. But just treat everybody's premiere as if you were in somebody's live. It's okay to have fun, but content creators need to draw the line. And I'm sure this for the three people that are in here. Like I said, this one put me over the edge. And like I said, this is how I felt. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck just happened? I mean, I tried to address it after it done. I'm going like, what the hell just happened? And I was sat there like stunned, like 15 minutes. And then I had to relax myself a little more. And I was like, what the heck? So I figured like I said at first, I'm gonna let this go. But I went into the premiere chat and then I read the conversation back and it matched. The one thing that broke it was the sure. And like I said, I tried to address it to like no avail. And I said to myself, Carrie, don't you dare make a video. And I said to myself, at first I wasn't going to do it. And I told myself, I don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I had to. I could not let it go because, like I said, if I don't do it, people are just going to walk all over me, you, or any other content creator, regardless if it's a video, premiere, or live, or what. The more you uck around, the more you're going to find out. And I'm sure that it would piss you off too. And you know what? Ever since I'm doing the video that I shot and talking about it with you or whoever's watching this live, makes me feel that I did the right thing. But D Drunk Gamer, you gave me the idea of doing something that I never thought that I would ever do. I just I know it's gonna happen. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I maybe just go outside a little bit later and go out for a mini walk and to yeah, exactly. Because like I said, thank you because there's been that situation with you know who I've been wanting to talk to you about, and I just wanted to get input from other creators. Has this ever happened to you? Because I felt like I was the only one this ever happened to. You know, they figured like, oh, it's um just me that always happened. Oh, it's just Carrie. We can do like whatever we want. I thought that I was the only one that it happened to. And since I'm not, that makes me feel even more better because I just thought this only happened to me. I did not realize that it was happening to other people, you know, so that makes me feel a lot better and whatnot. But to have that happen in a premiere, that's the straw. Okay, everything has happened, but that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I just never thought that I would have to apply to a premiere, you know, and go like this person says, "Hi, Carrie," and go like, "How are you?" And go like, "Oh, I'm getting ready to sell appliances," and then all of a sudden that little snarky comment come in. I go like, "Okay," the more you look around, you find out. But anyway, you know, but do I have memories of this channel? Yes. Am I gonna miss that? Maybe in a few years' time, maybe. But as of right now, that would be the best thing for me to do is to do the scissor rock paper. But anyway, I did watch Beetlejuice again, and I did a oh yeah, that's set for another premiere. I don't want yeah, I'm gonna talk about it because I need to talk myself down again. But yeah, Danny Elfman is fantastic. Remember Oingo Boingo? Oh my god. That was a great band. And his wife is Bridget Fonda. If you know Peter Fonda, Jane Fonda, yeah, that's his wife. And I have not heard anything, but I would like to see them make Beetlejuice 3 and have it done go back to her photography days. And I would like to know who was Delia's mom. That I would like to see and have it like come real circle because we don't really know who her mother was. And you know, you can't bring back Charles Dietz because they they couldn't bring him back in a well no they can't even do that for a dream sequence because he's been cut off from Hollywood for doing some I would say really bad shit. And I think I will change the profile picture just to make it kind of like more fun instead of using my profile picture. I think I'll do that. But anyway, what type? I'm talking myself down. That's why I'm still on. But what games are you going to be playing? Are you going to, speaking of games, are you going to be watching the Super Bowl or anything like that? I'm going to be watching Puppy Bowl on the 9th. And when I'm stressed, I think I'll shoot another video today. That's what I do. I like to film edit and videos and stuff. I'll do that today in a small little vlog. That's what I do. I've been doing that since I was a kid. Film editing. Uh, yeah, because I'm going to be watching Puppy Bowl. I don't know if I'm going to watch the Super Bowl. Oh, you probably not the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles, and but I am going to be watching Puppy Bowl. Thank God. I'm going to be watching Puppy Bowl. Oh, we were talking about Puppy Bowl earlier. Me, I'm married to slots. But yeah, it's on Animal Planet, and it's between Team Rough and Team Fluff, and they have like a puppy football field, and there's like toys. And if let's say Team Rough is in like the blue, and they bring a toy over the goal line, it is considered a puppy touchdown. So, or if they pee on the field, it's called like a puppy penalty, and they make sure they have like water cams, and they have like different animals for like cheerleaders. Now I'm happy again, thank God. Uh, God, I've never been that deep before. I even surprised myself. Oh, For the Logic just made a video. Those are hilarious. But they have like kitty little kitty halftime shows and whatnot. It's really good, so I'll watch that. That's on Animal Planet between 2 and 5, and like I said, I'll put it again here. I won't be on any social media. And by the way, um, just to put, I do have Facebook. I turned off my active status. Probably a lot of people. I've been watching Puppy Bowl since day one. So, like I said, I've been watching Puppy Bowl since day one. But I guess a lot of people have not seen Puppy Bowl at all. Yeah, a lot of people haven't seen it, but it is cute, and with everything that's been going on and everything in Philadelphia and whatnot. Yeah, I won't get too heavy. It gives you like something to look forward to, and I'll just leave it at that. But anyway, what time is it anyway? Jesus. Now it's almost lunchtime. I don't even know what I'm going to be having for lunch today. I probably will do. Yeah, I most definitely will do some work. Do a little reminder video or something like that. And I do have a premiere today, which is a lot lighter. I think it's another music review or something like that. But they have fun little features. I don't know if you have like TikTok or not, but they have like these fun little features, and I did a Valentine's Day premiere and whatnot, so that's fun. I might just play around with some features, but it had, like I said, since early October, no TikTok. Oh, yeah, it's a shame. because you find out a lot of news that are going out in the world, and even funny, like little humorous stories. I get my cooking ideas from there. But yeah, but that's what I do. And like I said, ever since I've talked to you about that, I've been meaning to talk to you about this for shoot, as long as I can remember. For a while. Let's leave it at that. And since we've talked about it, I feel I'm getting a lot of shit off of my chest, like I did on Christmas. I told a friend of mine on Christmas about my past a little bit, which I'm not going to get into here. But ever since I told that person, it's like a weight and I'm more at peace. Oh, I know, right? Oh, yeah. Because, like I said, I think we talked about a little bit of shorts, but like I said, they're making over minute long videos into shorts now. It's like if you have a video that's just over a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minute, and perhaps even 4 minute, they will consider it as a short. Now, a friend of mine gave me the idea, and I tried it. What was it? Either Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, of premiering shorts. Uh, to me, that was not a good idea. But for just the sake to do it, just to try it, I did not get the views on it because I did them overnight because I knew. And I did some overnight ones too, just to try that out and not have me not be in the chat. Just like minute, half, just about a minute, half minute little piddly fart videos. So I did one intro to my channel and then two little um videos, short videos, and you couldn't do when it premiered. um it was the countdown, but no chat or nothing. It just went food. Now if you do like a premiere that's like over a minute or something like that, you will get the chat up. So if you're thinking about doing that, of course it's probably different with each phone or something, but that's what happened to me. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I feel a lot better. I probably will go outside and whatnot. And I just want to say I'm not going to apologize for my behavior because it needed to be addressed and out there. D Drunk Gamer and the other person in the stream, thank you for letting me vent. I just felt that I was the only one that this ever happened to, and now that I know that it happens to other content creators, I feel so much better. But I do have to do what I got to do. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I have an idea, but an idea is not. Okay, so, D-Drunk Gamer, thank you so much for listening. And like I said, I hope it does not cause problems with either you or anybody, but that's why I can't see her in the stream, and I've been meaning to talk about it and everything, and with this mood and the atmosphere and whatnot. But I will be changing the profile picture just to let me know which one is okay. This is the heavy one. Not gonna rewatch it again, but like I said, um Yeah, yeah, you have like no clue of what we're talking about. But yeah, like I said, sometimes it's good to go live to talk about things. Like I said, I'm a lot older and I know how to handle things now. But anyway, it's something that I've been meeting to talk to you about and other content creators about. I just felt like I was the only one that it happened to, and now that's not the case. I feel a lot better, but I'm not going to apologize for this, you know. But anyway, I hope that everybody has a great Saturday and weekend. I'm Kara Knauf, and welcome to my channel. You never know what's going to happen. Case in point, this has been the deepest live I have ever done. But anyway, enjoy your Saturday and keep on rocking. Yep. And I'll probably will see you the next time that you go live, unless I'm napping, because I still have to do some stuff that I got to do yet. I'm not going to retitle the live. I'm just going to change the profile picture to let me know and to let everybody else know that this is heavy duty shit. But thank you for coming in, and I will see everybody next time. Bye bye. Ooh, I got some stuff to get caught up with. Everybody have a good one. Bye. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.